What's up, guys? Sorry for being a little bit late. Just had a couple things to do with the family, but I am here. So, how's everyone doing? Thank you for coming on to the live stream tonight. Um, it's it's been good. I on my thumbnail, you guys probably noticed like this could be the last Monday night live stream. So I did kind of hint at that because last week, or 2 weeks ago, I might have said it, where I'll be changing shifts in my job, so I'll be working on the weekdays instead of the weekends. So my live streams more than likely are going to change. Maybe a Friday, maybe a Sunday. I don't know. I'm not too sure yet. This is just playing it by ear right now. But I start I start the new role on Monday, next Monday. So that's it's not going to work out. There's no way I can do live stream. I I'll be happy to watch Raw live again. That'll be fun. But yeah, that's what's going to happen. So this is kind of like the last Monday night. Crazy, very crazy. I hope everyone's doing well. I am just trying to set up here with what I have going on. I think everything is okay for now, but I'm trying to see what else I have going. I know this is still like the new somewhat setup that I have going on because I have the new desk here that I will be putting out a video soon with this desk. It was all thanks to the company Sedata that that sent me this desk to hopefully show you guys on how cool this desk is. Well, you know what? I do have some lighting going on from this thing, but there is lighting that occurs right there, which is cool. It came with it. It's pretty neat. Um, but how is everyone's toy hunts this week? I felt like I didn't even go out this week because there was a lot of things with my job going on, and then there was my my daughter has a lot of tennis games going on, so there was just so much going on at the moment. But I think I did go out. I picked up, what did I pick up? Oh, I know what I picked up. I was at the half off store. I know exactly what I picked up. That's what the toy hunt I'll have this week. I'll post that this week. So that was actually pretty fun. Uh, Let me see. Can you guys? I can hear myself, so can tell, but I'm trying to see if the volume is actually okay. But hey, that's okay. I will make sure everything's set up right here. But who is here? Mark Rose, how are you, sir? BQ King, what's up, man? Max, what's up, man? You are trapped to do Monday live server. I if that were the case, it would have been fine. I think it would have been fine because there's so many other people doing other lives that I love to support, and it's just a lot going on, and I will be losing the Monday night spot. So we'll see what happens. I am opening up the peach beer drink that I had the last time, so it's a good one. It's a very good one. Let's see. 209 Ed, how are you, sir? What's up, man? Robert Snyder, what's up, man? No, I know, right? Luke, what's going on? Joe is here. What's up? Sean Beatty, how you doing? I'm sad now. Well, it could be another day. What day? I don't know. What day is best? Like I'm thinking maybe Friday at 8 o'clock, maybe. Saturday, I don't want to go up against 3 POA. That's just too much. And I wouldn't do that to Ryan to begin with. Because we all overlap friends here. So it's kind of hard to figure that out. Sunday is more of a possibility. That might work actually. Alan, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm enjoying these highly posable lizards I got from the Band-Aid. Oh yeah, I saw that. That was really cool. Um, which which Gashapon store did you the band which Bandai store did you go to? I'm curious about that. Posable mouths and legs. Yeah. I'm not surprised. They've had that kind of stuff in Tokyo, all kinds of stuff like that. It was really neat. Uh, let's see. Jordan from Canada. What's up, man? Been buying Gundam cards. I only found the one pack. Did you find Gundam cards? Because that's pretty awesome if you did. I was hoping to find more, but nope, that did not occur. Where is this wire? Hold on. Let's see. I don't want my phone battery to completely die out because I do have that going for the Fig Cam going on. There we go. Let's see. Volume is fine. Okay, good. Only thing I found was a Hand Ninja. Nice. Bray Wyatt's Ultimate. Is that the blue one? And finally, two Hot Wheels treasure hunts. Oh, you found some treasure hunts. Nice. Never found any before. Then again, like, I really don't know what to look. I know how to look for it. I know the icon indicator behind the car, but I've never, like, it's too much, man, to dig through all that stuff. That's crazy. Unless I know which car is actually the treasure hunt, and I probably look for it. And Beltran, what's up, man? Had some awesome pickups, including Magic Spider-Man and Gamerverse Juggernaut. No, that's really cool. I went, like, Dante from Infinity Equation sent me pics because he went to his local shop and he picked up a ton of Magic cards for the pre-release because the pre-release was this past Friday. Um, I I got jealous, so I did the same thing, and I just bought one. I bought one collector booster. My local shop was selling it for $42. I hear some places are like 50, $55. I hope I get to find some of these at like Target or Walmart. It's a shot, a long shot, but we'll see. Um, those cards are going to be so addicting. And Juggernaut, that's awesome. I have that pre-ordered through Amazon. Where did you get yours? Those Studios, what's up, man? Sunday's a great day. Okay, got to think of this Sunday. Frank, what's up, man? No pickups, but saw Demon Slayer. Oh, awesome! Then grabbed a beer and Taco Bell that night. I have not seen the Demon Slayer movie yet, so I want to. I know I'll probably be the only person going. My my wife would like to watch it, but she doesn't really want to go to the theater. Um, at the same time, I don't. There's no one else around me that I know that would enjoy the movie. The One Piece one. The One Piece one. Oh, card wise, yeah. Shadowbird, what's up? Have to catch you on Monday on the replay. Weekends are too busy. I get it, man. I get it completely. But I appreciate you always being here. Dope Studios. And Joey's here. How are you, man? I've gotten 3 to 4 boxes of boxes. Oh my god! Buy your cards. Oh my god, that's awesome. I I remember when they first got announced, and then I went on like Bandai's website to try and pre-order, and that thing was gone so fast. Um, my local shop where I bought these collector boosters did have packs for like $5 each, which is how much I paid for at Target. But I I gotta look up how much a box is. Let's see. Good. Let's see. Robert's Infinite Realms. What's up, man? How you doing? Went to 3 Raw stores tonight. Only found Darby Allen. Ah, yes, I found that Darby Allen too. Gargoyles, not bad. Overpriced at 20, please. It was overpriced at 36 when they first came out. So 20 is not too bad for those gargoyles. I remember I almost finished the whole gargoyle set, but then I just lost interest and then I just sold them all. Let's see. Have a friend who is a Hasbro dealer and has been getting everything early. He's lucky. So lucky. uh, $8.99 denim collection Care Bears. Maybe I'll buy some of the bears for the toy drive. Whoa, that's pretty cool. I was in a theater with four other people. Got me a large popcorn large drink. Bought 6 shots. Hey, that's cool. I love an empty theater. It's always nice. On a Gundam is 120. Has them 150. Okay. Okay. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. 120. Oof. With New York Comic Con coming up, Toy Con New Jersey coming up, and the Legions Con coming up. I just paid for my table for Legions Con. So I am it's a go. I'm ready to do Legions Con. No, hold up. I'm not ready to do it because I have so much work in front of me for my table. It's gonna be the worst. Like, how much time is left? 6 weeks. I think I got 6 weeks left. It's gonna suck. I procrastinate. No matter what, I procrastinate all the time. It hurts. It really does. What am I drinking? It is a local brewery shop, Victory Peach Beer Punch, peach flavored. So my wife always likes to try out the ones that have fruit in it just to see if it's actually good flavor. It's not so bad. What is this? 5%? Yeah, 5% alcohol. So we always go to breweries in the area. We love to. We just love hitting all this stuff because it's different. There's always good stuff, good people around, and so many different varieties of drinks that these breweries make. It's always cool to try some stuff. So we always order like 2 different flights, if you know what I'm talking about, just to sample so many different drinks, and then hopefully they bottle them or they can them, and then we just take them home. Would love to collect Marvel Magic, but the prices are ridiculous. They are like, if you buy booster packs, it's a little bit affordable, but it'll take a bit to collect. My best bet, because give it about a month or two, buy the cards singly because you'll be paying cents, really. It'll all be like a few cents, and you can just hopefully collect the whole set. There's about like, it's almost like a 300 card set, if I'm not mistaken. This set is enormous, but getting like the hits, that's the hard part. Currently has on clearance for 17, but yeah, you're right. I remember seeing a lot of the gargoyles on BBTS on sale. It's coming out, totally want it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting them. I did not pre-order them, but we'll see if if they somehow end up at liquidation, which is possibly. Uh, yeah, right. I get it, man. Parties and dinner at Legion's Con should be so fun. A lot of fun. A lot, because we all hang out at the hotel. They have a great lobby area. They actually have an outdoor. Um, they have like a whole outdoor. What do I call this? Like, they have a fire pit. They got benches. It's like a courtyard. They have a whole courtyard in the hotel. It's amazing. They have their own restaurant in the hotel with their own bar. The lobby, like I said, is so good. And then they take up a portion of the lobby and kind of make it like a showcase, like a museum showcase for all of the new and old Mythic Legions and Cosmic Legion stuff. It's amazing. It's a lot of fun. So we all just hang out there. Everyone has room, practically, like everyone, the whole hotel is rented out to Mythic Legion goers. That's really what it is. Then there's like 2 other hotels that people stay at because they couldn't get a room at the hotel, and then they drive over. Stingers on. I know, right? I was like, do I want a second one? $50 is awesome for a second one, but I'm like, I I want to, but I just felt as if save your money for New York Comic Con and anything else. If you make it to Toy Con, the new location is attached to a barbecue spot. Oh, that's pretty cool. I may go. Saturday's not going to happen. Sunday is the day that I more than likely may go. So that's my plan right now. I'm going to see if I can go on Sunday. And if I do, that's when I'll be there. Did buy the Marvel Jacqueline last week. Can't wait. Nice. Jeff Morris, how are you, man? James Nicholas, what's up? New subscriber. Love your Oh, yeah. Hi, Jamar. Sorry. I'm sorry. Jamar, what's up, man? I saw your comment. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But thanks for being a new subscriber. I greatly appreciate that. Just pull the trigger on BBTS classified Cobra Stingers. I know, right? That's awesome. Good for you, man. Is that your first, or are you getting multiples? Stinger is a choice it can't do. I just can't do it right now. I think it may end this week. So good luck, man. I bought mine when it was $100. So the mere fact is 50 is like, oh, should start having all the new Cosmic Legions at the show. Yes, they will absolutely have it at the show. Let's see. Classified bats for 16. Yep, I remember seeing that too. Let's see. Third. See, there you go. That's cool. And you know what? It's also cool. Like if you were to splurge a bit, um, you could go to Gridiron Studios and get those expansion parts for it, which is pretty cool. But I know it's expensive. But $50, man, it's an awesome deal. Let's see. I understand I don't have room because the spot I was waiting for the snake armor to supposed to be shipping soon. Well, I hope so, man. Let me know. I'm 10 minutes away from the location, so I'll more than likely hang out. Okay, cool, man. Let's see. Yeah, see, there you go. I knew it. All right, let's see. Let me set up what I was gonna do here, because, like I said, I was running late, and now I'm trying to play catch up with this. And let's see if I can share this screen. This bandwidth is killing me. Good Lord. System sound. There we go. All right, let's work with what Toy Arc is going to show us for the moment. This the toy news that I kind of saw, and a little bit may not be on Toy Arc, so I'll try to see if I can remember some of it or any of it that I missed last week. Um, who knows? I'm not so sure. We'll see what happens. Um, I was trying to see if I can set things up through the shared screen portion of this, but we'll check. We will check. Um, McFarlane, as always, they're still continuing to bring out so many reveals and figures. This one is more of their latest, Godzilla versus Wonder Woman, which is crazy because we just had Godzilla versus Superman, and I remember seeing that 2-pack at like GameStop. That thing was huge. It's awesome. Sculpt is awesome on the Godzilla, but of course it's so limited in articulation, so who knows? I I don't know. The Wonder Woman looks good because they have the new head sculpt going on. I do want a Godzilla figure, but I was hoping to see if I can find the the Godzillas that are showing up at Ross from NECA. I would love to pick some of those up because I need to use a Godzilla for some of the flame effects and this explosion effects that I've been working on. So we will see if I can find any of that at Ross. I hope so, because just finding NECA at Ross is so ridiculous, right? But here we go. Is this, since I don't collect McFarlane, this looks like the same Godzilla figure that came with the Superman 2-pack. I could be wrong, but then again, I have no idea. It's cool to see, but as you can see, there's very, it lacks articulation, so who knows. um it's cool enough, but I don't know. I'm not exactly too sure. This shot is pretty, it's okay. I'm assuming they're trying to show Wonder Woman swinging. That's my guess. That's all I know, but who knows? Who knows? I'm okay with them doing this because it's kind of like, all right, what else can they do? I don't know. They keep bringing out new stuff. 2 pack Atomic Blast Godzilla. So I wonder if it's going to have some sort of gimmick for the Atomic Blast, or he could be a different color from the Superman one. I don't know. I'm taking a guess, but I have no idea. Okay. This one I'm excited about. I am an SH Figure Arts collector, especially with Dragon Ball. So getting a Gogeta, which I do not have a Gogeta, I'm extremely happy for. I'm more curious how much this is going to cost because it seems like it's just a figure and there's really no effects or power effects that they're going to be doing. But who's to say? I'm not too sure. Hopefully, it's in like the $60 or $70 range because right now, when they did Vegito last year, that came with power effects, so that was in the 90 $100 range, which it's one of the figures that I probably want to open up tonight. This one I'm cool with. I'll be there. Hopefully I can get it on the first day so that way I don't have to worry about it anymore. This, we talked about this last week. This was cool. What a cool set. And I, man, all of it practically sold out on McFarlane's website, like immediately. Okay, I'm gonna get back to you guys. Hold on. I got 3 Commando Penguin sets on the way. Nice, man. You got 3. That's awesome. Let's see. Got my first Stinger on Amazon when they had it on sale for 65. So getting another for 50 would be nice. That's awesome. Good for you, man. Way to hold out, man. That's I could not. I paid my $100. I was like, I got my Stinger. I want to know who does these pictures because awesome shot. Spartan Toy Hunter, what's up, man? You know, if the claw hands could articulate, that thing would hit legendary status. Sure. I have a bunch of those old NECA Godzillas. Those are worth a king's ransom now. My goodness. Deadpools are on sale? What Deadpools? What are we talking about? Were on sale. They sold out. Oh, on BBTS? Is that what you guys are talking about? Because, yeah, they were sold out. I'm aware of that. Because I'm hoping for something unique to come through more. I hope they do it again. Thing 94. What's up, man? You pre-ordered the Punisher, Nick Fury, 2-pack this Thursday. I might. I'm not too sure yet. I don't really need it, but it's a cool set. Let's see. I'm waiting on the Haya 89 Godzilla to finally hit. Water vehicles would be nice. Need a devilfish. Ooh, a devilfish. Okay. Let's. Yeah, this, I saw how fast these things sold out on McFarlane's website because, the Penguins were McFarlane exclusive, I think. So who would have thought? Not me, but then again. These went up for pre-order. Man, Mystique went so fast. I didn't even get a chance to pre-order Mystique. I think Storm was still up. If not, she's still up regardless. Storm is fine, but I'm so mad because it's all it is they just updated the body. I mean, it's the same thing with Mystique. They updated the body, but Mystique absolutely needed to be updated. So I would have loved to picked up a Mystique. The Storm is kind of just like, it's not much new with Storm. I really don't need it. I was more curious about the GI Joe 2 pack that was on during this reveal or release, I should say. So I think that's on. I'll put that up on his tank. But yeah, this Mystique went so fast, really, really fast. It doesn't surprise me because a lot of people don't have Mystique to begin with. Mystique was a Walgreens exclusive, so it was. I heard Mystique was much more difficult to hunt for at Walgreens. I remember finding it. God, that was on my YouTube. Let's see. I'm gonna pull up his tank, and it should be the first thing from what I remember. Yep, Steeler and Short Fuse. This was also up for pre-order on Target on the same day that Mystique and Storm was. This is sold out as well. I honestly, I don't recall Steeler or Short Fuse. I really don't remember those names. But it was a cool 2 pack. This was shown at San Diego Comic Con. This was crazy because I swear to God, this was what $54.99 on Target, but for some weird ass reason, Hasbro Pulse had it for 65. I was like, what the hell happened there? What was the pricing for that? Why would Hasbro Pulse be $65 and Target be $55? That made no sense to me. I don't know if anyone caught that, but I was just like, whoa, 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 whoa. That's just weird. Why did that happen? Face sculpts don't look too bad. There's a lot of accessories in this. A lot. And I love that. Looks good. I think it looks good to me. Okay, where did we go? Need a water moccasin for my copperhead too. Oh, yeah. I just used the Fortnite boat. That's all I did. I used the Fortnite boat and I was perfectly fine with it. Got my notice for the ramen tanks. Nice, man. The ramen tanks are awesome. Would a HasLab Sky Striker jet for the 6-inch classified series be out of the question? I don't know. I mean, they could do it. They did the Rattler. Now, granted, the Sky Striker is, I think, is bigger than the Rattler. Then again, I have no idea. But if they did the Rattler, and I'm looking at that thing right now, I love that. The Rattler is amazing. I absolutely love that Rattler. It's awesome. The Sky Striker, oh man, that would be a big plane. That really would. Disavowed. What's up, man? How you doing? Storm in the black uniform is cool. Mystique $7.99, 6 months at Target. Yes, right. It'll happen if Mystique is plentiful like X Factor Jean Grey. Then let's hope. Let's really hope. Omega Weapon. What's up, man? Could have been a silver. I know, right? Exactly. If it was a silver outfit with the updated body, even better. That an easy thing for them to do. Just use a different paint. Got Storm because I don't have one. That's perfect. Without question, definitely out. The size of a classified Sky Striker would be huge. Yeah, see, I think it's bigger than the Rattler. But like I said, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know those scales. That would be a monster for space. Bruce has a 3D printed one that scaled up to match. Okay. Let's see. I would love to see some pics of that. And let's see. Steeler originally came with the tank back in 1982. Ah, okay. Driver Steeler came with the Mobat in the original. Okay. I remember that and always wanted that tank. I saw that $65 and I was like, nope, I was barely on board for 55. Right? Isn't it crazy? Couldn't believe it. I was like, why is it 65 at Hasbro Pulse? Dem, what's up, man? How you doing? Wish I got into collecting Transformer Studios Series 86 earlier. Prices are insane for the Dinobots and even worse for Hot Rod. So if I were to collect Transformers, I would have done Series 86 as well. But luckily, I'm not a Transformers collector. I've only collected right now the the Constructicons. So Devastator is what I was going to say. So I need one more piece. Just one more piece, and then I'll be happy. There's also a clip of it in the promos. Okay. Striker is much bigger than the Rattler. Cool. Now I know. Axe. I actually got two. You need one? Who are you asking? And what two of what? What's going on? I saw someone had 3D printed a classified tomahawk. And ooh, that's really cool. Okay. Caught up. Now, let's see. Yeah. These, hey, I love New Joe's. This is really cool. Great shots by this photographer. Always doing a good job. Oh, there you go. That's pretty cool. Is he striking a pose with this shovel and knife? All right, cool. So, yes, I did pre-order this 2-pack. I definitely did. I was just like, what the hell's going on with the price? Let's see. Oh, you know what? Let's go to this. Let's see what else. I think that was it from what I was going to talk about. Deathbird Gladiator 2-pack. I did pre-order that. I definitely did. Oh, I know what I was going to do. The Four Horsemen put out some Mythic Legions last Monday. I don't know, for those of you just like me who may collect Mythic Legion, there was these two figures. I ordered the two figures last Monday, so they should be arriving. I feel like this Wednesday. So it sold out, and now this past Friday they put them up for pre-order for when it comes back in stock for I think like next year, if I'm not mistaken. But this is Otho version 2 and Urzok version 2. Um, these have been long awaited, honestly. These two characters, everyone's been waiting for them to come back. They basically redid them, which is awesome. That's really, really cool. I never had these characters. I always wanted them. They put them up for sale last Monday. I was extremely excited. I ordered it without hesitation because I like my knights. I like collecting the knights from Mythic Legions. Urzok, I don't know. I may hold on to him. I'm not too sure. If not, I may just let him go. I may sell him because I'm not collecting orcs. I'm collecting demons from Mythic Legions. I could fit him in it, but I'm not too sure yet. The only reason why when I ordered them on Monday, is like you actually ordered them both. You couldn't get one or the other. This you can order them separately, but it was a pre-order. I wanted to make sure I got Otho right away. These look great, but like I said, I should expect them this Wednesday. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what my tracking number said, so I guess we'll see. These, Look, oh yeah, of course I can't really zoom in or anything. Let's see. Yeah, looks so good. Look at those soft goods on there. Hell yes. And the helmet. Man, why can't I? I wish I was hoping for. There's that helmet, and then there's this helmet, which is crazy. Look at that helmet. That looks so cool. Let me get back to the chat just so I can make sure I keep up with you guys. Vaz, what's up, man? How you doing? Tomahawk was insane. Lone Dragon, what's up? If you had a Pulse Premium, you got the premium price of $8 more than Target. Right? I definitely have a Pulse Premium. Let's see. Started collecting Transformers figs a year ago, went crazy. Now I collect Marvel Legends. Just finished. And about to buy Grimlock. Nice. Let's see. I'm saving him time by not caring for these prices. Good for you, man. Those trench tools were designed to also be melee weapons. They could cut through clay back in the day. Gotcha. Trench tools are OP. Totally want that. Megatron that came out a few weeks ago. I don't have Optimus Prime, and now it's overpriced. I was busy at work when they dropped the Steelers Short Fuse 2-pack, and by the time I remembered to check, they were all sold out. I'm hoping to find them a few months on a pick. And you know you will find them. When it comes to Target, I swear to God, they put them on the shelves so fast before sending out their pre-orders. It's ridiculous. Hoping for the same. When I got to it, they were gone. Cool Mythic Legion characters, but skipped it. Canadian, how you doing, bud? I'm hesitant to buy Legions anymore. The only figures that have fallen in the past 6 months are Four Horsemen figures and figures that were knocked down by Fallen Forms. Messed up my Mechaneck. Oh, wow. Clearance pattern makes no sense when it comes to action figures. Charles Xavier down to 17.4, then 12. Then some people found it for cheaper. Well, yeah, every Target store is different. They clearance out differently. It's not like a huge communication that all stores have to have these at this price. It doesn't work that way because every Target will have different inventory. So it's just like every Walmart. The Walmart clearance is completely different from another Walmart. So you just got to go to all the stores and check, which sucks. I've always found that what you're finding here, like Xavier, it's still $17.49 at this store, but it's $12.49 down this store, and maybe it's $7.49 at that store. It happens. You just got to hope to get the best price. John Battle, what's up, man? Do not discount that way. Targets do in other parts of the country. Yeah, it'll vary. It'll absolutely vary. I ended up picking up Yellow Park Megatron and Prime along with the Jumbo Devastator. Yes, that's awesome. I got charged for my snake armor tonight. Can't wait till. Yes, that's awesome, man. Yeah, the Yellow Parks are really cool. I would have bought the Yellow Parks if I didn't hesitate, but I did. Let's see. You'll find it in store, but you won't be able to buy it straight. Yeah, right. That's going to happen too. I'm still waiting on the shuttle to Derium to hit clearance at my Target. It's been on the shelves. Wow. Let's see. Don't have the mini ones, but I saw a pack of 6 of the mini ones. Finish, Devi, and Superior. Oh, cool, man. That's really cool. Just taking a break from the painting. Cool. Waiting for Target to drop the Black Series Mantis to $750. Yeah, I saw it for what, 15, I think, at the moment. I did miss out on the cop figure. By the time I found it was BTS and Nerdy, they were long gone. Yeah, those went fast. I forgot about that. That is something to talk about. That is crazy. I'm just waiting for Target site to get the blue guile. They did they, I think there was a time where they did have it on the website and then it just disappeared and they never got it in. They absolutely never got it in. Let's see. One six shooter. What's up, man? Trevor, how you doing? Am I going to see you at New York Comic Con or maybe ToyCon New Jersey on Sunday? That's a possibility. It's possible. We'll see. Look at you. I'm talking about Mythic Legions. You show up as always. It's awesome. Let me get my pen. It's going to make it easier. Let's see. I'll be there Friday. Awesome. Awesome. I will see you there. So Otho, yes. ToyCon Sunday. Awesome. Cool. So I'm more than likely going to show up on Sunday. I'll be at New York Comic Con all 4 days, so I will definitely catch up. But Otho looks great here, as always. Trevor, amazing job with your photos. Um, I never had the Otho figure, so this I'm absolutely happy to finally have them. This looks incredible. I love the helmets, like I said earlier. And then when it comes to Urzak, like I said, I'm not an orc collector, but he should be showing up on Wednesday with Otho. But he looks great. The head sculpts look absolutely amazing right here. You get 3 head sculpts. I love that. The shield is awesome too. This shield is looks huge. There's so much sculpt detail in this. Hell, there's so much sculpt in the armor already. It looks incredible. Okay. I'm gonna pick up their state trooper figure when I get paid again. Stormtroopers are still 24,912. Is so damn cool. The Jetta Patrol troopers? Is that what you're talking about? I wish the hat came off so I could troop build with spare heads and hands. Oh yeah, that's true. Sorry, I missed reviewing you the other day. I have to make it up to you sometime. It's odd with me. I don't try to troop build with my Star Wars series, but I troop build the hell out of GI. Well, yeah, it's more fun, honestly. It's definitely more fun. But these two Mythic Legions absolutely had to pick them up. I if you, I'm sure these are two different figures that if you've never tried Mythic Legions before, these will be pretty cool. Hell, if you're going to make it to Legions Con, there was going to be so many to pick from. I would absolutely just, if you've never had Legions before, definitely try one out. They're absolutely amazing figures. Let's see. Now, what was that other thing? Oh, let's go to BBTS. Let's absolutely go to BBTS and look for that stupid cop that just I couldn't believe it. Man, that thing the pre-orders just sold out so fast. I was shocked. Really shocked. I bet you I'm not gonna find it right on their front page. Featured. Oh, Toga's up for pre-order. Oh god. They got those in? BBTS got those in? Uh where is G.I. Joe? They're not going to have it on here either. No, I'm going to. It's because it's sold out. I guarantee you it's because it's sold out. Oh, well. I figured I would find it, but nope. Still can't get it not showing up. Yeah, right. Exactly. That's really weird that it never did that. They're re-releasing this. Oh yeah, that was really cool to see. But again, I'm so happy I'm not collecting Transformers because Jesus, that would just ruin me if that happened. So canceling of the cop drove up the FOMO. It works sometimes. That's true. Very, very true. $8 shipping in Canada right now. That's not bad. Just checked and they charge for my snake. Awesome, man. Very cool. I found a Barbie snowmobile at Goodwill last week. Hey, if it works, man, that's awesome. Look up classified police. Ish. What's up, man? Uh Look up classified police. There you go. Thank you, Ish. Yes, it is sold out. Um, this is incredible. Like it came out of nowhere. I think Laser Pants sent a message, and I was just like, "Oh my god, they announced this! Like it's is it only Big Bad Toy Store? Like who else? Does anyone else? Is anyone else carrying this at the moment? Because I was looking for it anywhere else and I couldn't find it. So for Big Bad Toy Store, I was like, that's pretty damn awesome that they're going to do it. And who was it? Was it was it Ratface or Tall Joe's HQ that already has this figure? And I was just like, wait, what the hell? What happened here? I swear to God, it's either Ratface 44 or Tall Joe's HQ. One of them has this figure already. And I was just shocked. I was like, oh my God. I pre ordered two from Big Bad Toy Store. So this looks this looks great to me. So like full on riot police. Is that actually they pose them as if like a traffic cop? That's pretty cool. So we got I don't even know what kind of weapon that is. A baton, a coffee cup, handcuffs, a flare gun, a stun gun, a pistol, the riot shield, even like the that jacket of like a poncho, alternate head, cap, glasses, a helmet. That's a that's awesome to me. That's really cool. Like security force or something. I will pick up the cops when they show up in store. Brad, what's up, man? I grabbed two of those cops from BBTS. My crystal ball has been sitting in Ohio since Thursday. Oh my god. Let's see. Rodimus Prime looks insane, but 86. Wow, $86. Baldylocks just showed it. He has one. It might come up again. I found too late and it was sold out. Baldylocks showed it tonight on the Jerk and Gamesmaker show. That's cool. All right. Big Nerdy was selling them as a six pack. Wow. Big Nerdy is supposed to get in the Gargantos figure, which is to me Shuma Gorath. So If he gets it, I swear to God, I'm going to splurge. No donut? Right? No donut? That's crazy. I mean, I don't get any of it. It should have been released when supposed to. Now the cop will be impossible to get. If you know they do this stuff. Okay, let's see. All right, so I think I don't know if there's anything else. At least I can't think of anything else. I think I just want to open up some figures and see what I can do. Uh, how long does it take to build a Blockies figure? Because I don't know if I want to do that all tonight. If it takes a while, I'm not going to do it. Let's see. Let's take you out. I have a huge pile of loot. Not going to ship it until higher. Yeah, I have 3 items in my pile of loot right now, and they're Storm Arena, Ken, and Ryu are in that pile of loot. And I want to order it, but I'm like, maybe the Reveltech Chun-Li will hit, and I'm like, okay, cool. I can add that to the pile of loot. Maybe other things will hit. Then I'm like, oh, just I want more in my pile of loot, so I don't have because then I'll just pay for the taxes and then the shipping of $4. Swear to God, I want more to just drop in there. Then again, I'm like, oh, there's more pre-orders hitting. It sucks. Yeah, because I asked that question because I did get the Blockies Optimus, which is just for me to test out. I don't know if I'm going to like it or not, but it looks cool enough on the back here. But I'm not sure yet. I have no idea. It looks maybe I don't know if that's something I'll do on a completely separate thing. Um, where do I want to start? But I do want to open up Marvel Legends. I want to open up. I haven't opened up these NECA figures yet either, so I want to do that too. Let me see if this will work. I still haven't opened up my Blockies from months ago, exactly for that reason. Time, yeah, right. I've seen LP struggle with Blockies, so that's okay. Let's add. Do I want to do it like this or like this? I don't know. Are there other ways to do this? No, not like that. Not like that. This might be better. Well, you know what? Let me just work with this for right now, and let's see. Uh, yes, I did want to open this. The NECA figures that I had were the ones that I got on clearance, and I just wanted to see because one was I was like excited about because we found Megan for like $15, and we found Beetlejuice for $10. Not the Beetlejuice that I preferred, but for $10, I was just like, huh, let's see. Let's see what we can do. Um, they're all pretty awesome in terms of sculpt and everything. The the face sculpt kind of fell down from there. And the Megan figure has really cool accessories here, which is nice to see. Let's see. Does not build Gundams. Art has a yeah, he does not build Gundams. I still have this stack right here to work on. Blockies needs to do some Pokemon stuff. That would be cool, but I think Bandai still has the Bandai will hold on to that license for their model kits. Why are you hiding that? Yeah, the Vegeta is awesome. It really is. I finally got it. The New York Comic Con exclusive. Absolutely. Had to pick that one up. It's funny because at New York Comic Con, I waited all 4 days. I was like, I'll hold off. I got other stuff I want to buy. Friday, I'll hold off. Let me just hold off. Saturday, still held off. Sunday, and I was like, you know what? I can pass right now because the Tamashi Nation store in New York, I know that they will get them eventually, and they did. They got they got them in like in January after New York Comic Con last year. So I was like, oh, cool. I can just go to the New York store, pick it up then. So I still passed on it. Finally, I picked it up like last month, and I was like, perfect. We're gonna see. We will see. Where did we go? I was thinking about all this stuff they packed in this snowcat figs. I don't see. Yeah, true. Very true. With the donuts, though, honestly, you could. I have accessories from other stuff that has donuts, like the teeny tinies sets from Five Below. They have all kinds of pastries. You can easily get a donut from that. $5. They do have coffee. Yeah, Best Buy always has the best price. They do. They definitely do. You need to check out Ross. We all need to check out Ross. Are you picking up that New York Comic Con Kid Goku? Which one is that? New York Comic Con Kid Goku. Is that the one with the dragon? Is that the one you're talking about? Because if it is, I want to say no. At least I hope not. So yeah, and then we have those guys, which we can add the car right next to it. That'll be fun. And that could be it. Could be it. I did get the lowest born Saiyan also. So the collection of Goku is increasing. It absolutely is increasing. It's crazy. Yes, with the dragon. Okay. So no, that thing's expensive. Isn't it like $200 or something like that? It's cool, but I'm like, do I need do I need that Kid Goku really? I have which Kid Goku do I have? I have nope. This one. This is the Kid Goku that I have, and I'm perfectly fine with it. I just don't. I don't know if I do. I need the dragon really? Uh, I'm not so sure. My best Ross find so far has been the rate for 30. You found it for $30? Was it for 30? I thought it was for like 60. That's awesome if you got it for 30. You got something as if no, not at all. Not at all. I am still on board with getting my Mythic Legions dragon. I love my dragon. I can't wait to get that dragon. The When it comes to figure arts, do I need a figure arts Dragon Ball dragon? I don't know. I picked up the Sandborn on Earth so I could put him with the dining scene. Oh, nice. That's really cool. The dining scene is awesome. Okay. All right. So, knife. Well, what's left I have of a knife. Let's see. Megan. We're going to open up Megan because I think it'll be funny to have this figure out. With Halloween coming up, I can put her around the house, freak out my wife. Is there anything? That's pretty cool. I don't like this. I need a. Yeah, we'll kind of work like this. I prefer it like this. That's This Megan looks really good. Now, I didn't even realize the other one, the other Megan that's out there, has soft goods. I never paid attention to that. I didn't even realize that it was soft goods. This is pretty awesome. Damn you with the bandwidth. What the hell? Let's see. Let me just cut this out. Because, yep. Oh, the joints are smooth enough. Single joints is typical when it comes to NECA. There will not be any movement for this because of the hair, but it's somewhat soft. It's not too bad. Let's see. Is this a... Oh, okay. I thought the ankles were like a weird ball joint of some kind. There we go, finally. Let's see. This is a lot of stuff in here. Like, really very awesome to see stuff like this. Especially like two different head sculpts with a neck piece. Like there's that one. And then there's this one. But look at this. Even this headpiece, head sculpt. It's like, it's a whole neck. I think it's a whole, well, and it's got this opening right here from the face, but it's got a peg hole right there, which I can safely assume, because there are like two other face plates here that look like it belongs to something. Like it looks like it attaches to this, but I don't know. It attached. So there's like one. Okay, you're so much. This is actually, you know what it is? It's like options. It's like so cool to see so much different stuff that you can utilize. This one has the eyes pointing somewhere else. And, oh, this is wild. So we got a machete here with blood and a flathead screwdriver right there. A regular one, no blood. So 4 sets of hands. Nice. This is an awesome accessory. A nail gun. And then a hammer. Not bad. Not bad. Quite a, I mean, there's really a lot of cool stuff. I'm assuming we can, yeah, that came off very easily. So not bad. And even if I were to just plop that on, or there's that as well. It's pretty good. Ah, it's pretty crazy I mean, if you've seen the movie, there's quite a bit of stuff. And with all the hands, that's nice to see too. Gripping hands, there's like, oh, there's so much. It's a lot of good stuff in here. A lot. And I love the accessories that it comes with. So this is flexible enough, but there's still hindrance when it comes to the articulation. So it's not bad. I like it. It's cool to have like a nice little horror figure if I wanted to that you could use as a civilian. Maybe you could use as a civilian, but it's nice to see, because NECA always has some really cool options or accessories with their stuff. I don't mind it. I like it. So awesome to have that. And, buying NECA figures at clearance price, I think it's pretty damn awesome. Beetlejuice, on the other hand, this one is pretty nuts. The sculpt on this is insane, considering the fact that it's so ugly. Honestly, that's what it is. It's so ridiculous, and I'm surprised that they're actually doing face plates instead of full-on head sculpts. Well, there's a lot of ties on here. Ugh. What the hell? Absolutely ridiculous with this. Oh my god. That was a lot. Oh my god. Go. Too Creepy Straight Pass came out this summer. Yeah, it definitely did. It definitely came and went. Yeah, this is so gross looking. It's not Megan. It's Megan. That's why I never watch it. I'm not into movies. Understandable, man. Animated cable figure was kind of a oh man, really? Yeah. Four different, well, let's say three different face plates, and then an alternate head because it comes with a different head sculpt and stuff. This head has the hair is translucent, which is a weird touch. Definitely is a weird touch. Man, the sculpt on this is so ridiculous. The skins and everything, the decay that he has going on is so nuts. Alternate hands. It does come with, like, I guess there's a newspaper, but he has that's actual paper. Okay, he has this really cool lantern, not bad, looks nicely sculpted, and then he has this little mouse. Or rat, either one, but it does come with that. It's wow. So there's that. Yeah, the hair translucent, man. That's crazy looking. There's that face. My God. Good old Michael Keaton. Whoa. There it goes. Oh. Let's see. More angry. That's so crazy. They did a great job. They did a great job with the sculpt. As a figure itself, it's, it's NECA. It's not really the best articulated figure, but you want some representation of Beetlejuice, that is absolutely something you can use to represent a Beetlejuice character. It's so wild to see something like this. Here is this newspaper that it comes with. I'm pretty sure this is actual words. Pretty good. It's not bad. It really is. You get a lot for this, especially for just $10. Is it worth it? I don't know. If you're a Beetlejuice fan, this might be worth it for you. It's still not too bad to mess around with. But damn, it is an ugly, really ugly figure. Let's see. Tomorrow I have HIT class that I get to go get steroids for my spine. Really? Oh my god. HIT class, man. I used to do that stuff in college. Because the last Legends one was terrible. Mold needs to be 90. I was thinking of buying the Cable 97 fig. Beetlejuice is awesome, but I haven't pulled the trigger on that one. Cable 97 needs a little love. Can't believe he doesn't have weapon storage. Paint is decent, though. I know it's still a figure that I want to pick up because it is X-Men 97. I definitely still want to pick up that wave. But, I mean, hearing how it's disappointing, that hurts. That really hurts. What a mess up. Not even a strap. Not even a strap. Wow. I missed the cable that was part of his Zabu Bath Wave. Love the look of it. Oh, yeah. That cable is amazing. I love this cable. Very good one. Um, you know where I found this cable recently? He was at FYE for $40, which in a weird ass way, that's not too bad for that figure because of how high the price is now. There you go. There you go. Have to keep up with my classes. I used to weigh like 450 down to 350. That's awesome, man. Good for you. Took so many exercise classes. They gave me a job at the ones. That's hey, that's cool, man. Good for you. Keep it up. Where's that? Oh, here we go. Tamashi Nations. See this? Look at this. Crazy. So I bought this. It was a $90 price. If you went to New York Comic Con, it was $90, whatever taxes it was. So it's funny because this is New York for you, right? $90. Then there's the New York State tax, 4%. New York City tax, 4.5%. Then it's the commuter transportation tax that you got to pay for. So what are you gonna do? The commuter tax is new, but it does show up everywhere when you're in the city itself. Awesome. Love this. Love how it comes with the power effects right here. It's awesome. Let's see. Yes, art, totally want that one. I need a wall shelf with glass doors to free up some floor space. A wall shelf with glass doors. Are you talking about an in-wall shelf? Because those in-wall shelves are awesome. I used to have an in-wall. I built an in-wall shelf for my basement in my old house, just so I didn't take up a lot of space with these bookshelves. I couldn't build an in-wall shelf here because it was already like uh, the basement was already done, and there was no space for me to open the wall and create a shelf for it. If that's what you mean, because I know if it is, in-wall shelves are amazing. What is FYE? FYE is a used to be a music and movies retail store inside malls, but they are now mostly like pop culture items, and they actually sell a lot of Funko Pops, anime stuff, action figures of all kinds, especially from Hasbro. Um, but they get a lot of stuff. The problem with FYE is they overprice immensely. Like a regular Marvel Legends or Star Wars Black Series starts at $39.99, which is dumb as hell. Old retail store in the States. Yes, it is. For your entertainment, yep, for your entertainment. They have tons of pop culture stuff. Absolutely. Zabu cable is about 40 now, and the 97 one is not bad. See, if the cable is $40, then getting it at FYE for $40 is probably the best price you could get for it. You get taxed twice. Well, yeah, right. It is. What is it? It is state tax and city tax. That's what you get taxed for. It's New York, man. What do you expect? Look at all the plastic protective Vegeta right there in that shimmery paint. I have an extra Zabu leg from Cable if anyone wants to trade. Michael, what's up, man? How you doing? Lots of Japanese day. Yep. I need that one Kazar to go with my Savage Land 3-pack and three-legged Zabu figure. I haven't seen an extra Kazar. I've been looking for more of the Zabu wave at Ross, but still haven't found any. You don't have an FYE. It's probably because it closed. Majority of all FYEs have closed by now. But there's very, very little hanging around. Let's see. Vegito is nice. It, yeah, look at this. There's, there's so they put them in the shoulders too. Holy crap! Normally, is it inside the? It's inside the peg. Oh boy, sorry. Let's see if I can peel it all out carefully without having any remnants left behind. If you've never bought SH Figure Arts, this is normal. You get all these plastic protective pieces so that way it doesn't rub um, while in package, I guess. But they come apart. But you could also take the body apart if you wanted to. And they come on the ankles. Different. Wow, the shoulder joint. My goodness. I'm just going to do like a straight vanilla pose right now just to put him up there for the time being. But he does come with, these 5 sets of hands, 4 alternate face plates, and a power effect, which is really awesome. I wonder if I can look at this. That's really cool to see something like that. That's nice to see. Um, I am not sure. What would be a good? What would be, let's do this one. So there is this faceplate. Oh, then there's this one. There's so many. There's that one. Hair is pointy as always. So if you've never bled from SH Figure Arts, you can always it'll happen. This oh, it does have. So I wonder if I use. There's this hint. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. So one of the hands actually has, which I expected it to. It actually has a peg hole right in the hand. So that's important. And hopefully I can get the right hand for this as well. So we'll see. And my fear, because there is a peg. It's a fairly long peg on the power effect, but my fear of is snapping it. That is pretty intense when you're trying to look at it, and then God forbid something like this happens. But I want to just make sure and not mess it up. And hopefully I can knock out this pose right here. Hopefully. We'll see. We will see. Let's see. Let's go back. Oh my goodness. Fig Fan Samurai, what's up, man? How you doing? Jesus, nice. Retail taxes are crazy right here too in Chicago. Badass and fun. About have badass music. Found 1Ks in Springer Ross, only one. Sick paint job on that. Speaking of Hasbro, I hope a Marvel Legends figure of Channing Tatum. I hear that's the rumor, so hopefully. Okay, I think I have that set up. Son just picked up that Godzilla that is superposable. Nice thing about living in Texas, you only pay federal sales tax only on your purchases. My Ross had Brother Voodoo and 2 White Iron Man. No, that's not bad. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Oh, yeah, because it's Super Saiyan God. That's pretty cool. Just looked up FYE on Bing results. Okay. Referred to it as a discount store. That's ridiculous. Sauron 3-pack with the cheapest. Oh my god, really? Does he have the hands with energy on each fingertip? Love that one with the he does not. He does not have because did they have it on the previous one? I don't remember. But he does not have it on. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the demoniacal fit may have that. Right. Found them. Australia already have the maximum Deadpool. Wow. Oh my god. You would think GameStop would learn from FYA's mistake of hiking up the prices. GameStop's really pissed me off. At least Wolfsbane is still MSRP on Amazon. I remember seeing the Winter Thor at Ollie's before, but it was there. It definitely was there because I did pick it up for a friend. The effects for these Dragon Ball figures are a spectacle, and I love getting these effects. I want to get more. I want to get more of like the wind effects or the water effects. Hopefully, one day I'll pick them up. I have to wait till next year to have an RDJ Doctor Doom figure. Waiting for Ollie's to drop the Luke Cage Dervo. Well, hopefully you get them, man. I want to grab some of the Dragon Star effects, but in Ross, those things are too right. I wanted to as well, but they were like 16 or $18, and I was like, that's really close to retail. I was hoping for like 10. If it was 10, I would have easily picked them up. Cancel my GameStop Pro account because of the prices. We don't even go look in there anymore. I get it. I'm not renewing mine, but I mean, I got to use my $5 coupon every month, so get it at retail price after that. Ollie's has nothing new in the months. I can get Eternals if I want, or Snake Eyes movie figures. Black Panther Wave, we'll see. At least the Black Panther Wave is $4.99. So if you really needed anything from Black Panther, you could get it. Yeah, the Mossman 15, same at mine. I checked them yesterday, and they are putting out stuff, but no need Legends yet. Just Eternals, but yeah. Not a Dragon Ball Z fan, but yes, I agree. The Ross figs are still too high. What NECA figures have you come across at Ross? I've seen the black and white Wolfman and Gremlin. So I did see the Wolfman. I've seen the Marty McFly in the hazmat suit. And I've seen the monster, the Universal Monsters, Frankenstein, Werewolf, and Mummy, the basic ones on the card for $11.99. I found E.T., the one on the bike. So the not posable one, the one with the bike. Elliot and E.T. on the bike. So I saw that one. And at DD's discounts, I found the Eastman and Laird / TMNT figure. And I think that's it. Like I said, I want to look for the Godzilla. The NECA Godzilla is at Ross. That's what I really want to look for. Let's see. I think they are that high for dragons because they just think of them as being Dragon Ball figs and don't know the difference. Dragon Star shouldn't be more than that's true. I feel as if wherever they bought these Dragon Stars, they priced them really high, and therefore they're basing that high price where they bought it and thinking that they're providing us with a discount at $15 or $16. So that's how it works for Ross. Wherever they bought them from, at whatever price they bought it from, is how they discount. So that's why I'm like, what in the world happened here? Have gotten no classifieds newer than the Snake Eyes, but my Ollies don't even have those classified movie figures anymore. And the Walmarts here drop classified. Same. My Walmarts, no GI Joes anymore. It's been a long time. But then again, my Walmarts also don't have that huge Hasbro display either. That would be interesting. That would be pretty cool if they do that. Where's the? Oh, here it is. I love getting these exclusives that have the power effects with them. It makes it so much better. Yeah, there's something wrong with my bandwidth because that graininess normally isn't there, and I'm really pissed that it occurred this way. I need the new Sesame Street figures. The from NECA. I've only seen them. I mean, I've seen them a couple times at Target, and then they're gone. I've always seen them at Best Buy, and Best Buy always likes to do discounts for NECA figures. So Best Buy would be my. If I were to go buy them, I know that they would be at Best Buy. You could find Bert and Ernie at Best Buy easily. Count is difficult because it's a Target exclusive. Walmart is putting a. Oh, I did see that. Yes, I did. The older figures too. Same here. They don't even have any classified. I get jealous when people say, I know, right? It's crazy. Would love a trans metal Megs and a depth charge. Oh, okay. I need is Eliza. At least I forgot how to pronounce it. I don't. I may have seen her once before. Trans metal Cheetor is dope. Need the Grover. I was gonna roll that way. Here now. I'm gonna have to go hunting. Yeah, they have the blue one and the orange one. So I would want the blue one. I haven't seen a great Ollie's dump in forever. Super Grover, hands down. Yeah, I wonder what NECA is going to put on display at New York Comic Con. I'm very curious to see it, or if they're going to have anything to purchase. Normally, they have exclusives, and if they have a Sesame Street exclusive, that would be pretty wild for them to do so. No Hasbro Mattel at any. Yeah, I have 8 WalMarts, and none of them have that display or any of the products that would be on that display. So I envy all of everyone who has that display. All the figures are there still. I bet they just stuffed them on the end caps. Uh, Same with the Jack Specific Simpsons. Only one Walmart. Yeah, only seen the one Toy Island at one Walmart. So not in. Yeah, I saw it once at a Walmart well over an hour and a half away, and it was not stocked. So it sucks. Opening up new Ollie's not too far for next month. So yeah, if they are, stick with it. They will always get stuff in. But I think it's going to be the same figs everywhere else. Yes, I heard there are two. Aren't they have the count at my local Meyer? Oh, see, that's cool. You have Meyer. That's great. Because Meyer is only in like those 3 states, 3 surrounding states, and Meyer always carried figures. I am not in a state with a Myers, so a Myers is what? Ohio, Michigan, Minnesota, I think, or Illinois, something like that. Let's see. Is there really a rumor about Channing Tatum's? I don't know. I just know that there's a rumor that there is a Channing Tatum Gambit figure. don't know about it being NYCC. That would be cool though. So I'm curious to see what Hasbro will have there. Let's see. So I got maybe like a good 15 minutes. We can work on some of these guys here. Thing. I opened up Thing for a moment. Thank you to Pete, a friend here, who found this figure at a Walmart for 17 bucks. He technically found it for $22, but when he got it up at the register, it was only for 17 bucks, which is nice. This thing is nicely sculpted. It really is. But because it's an MCU figure, I was like, you look tiny. You look really small. I don't know. I wasn't sure. I was like, you look really small. It's yeah. Let's see. Mars in Illinois, but far from me. Illinois and Wisconsin have locations. Gotcha. They don't sell them in any store. Yeah, I don't think they sell them in stores yet. I have the Blockies Megatron with Throne. I need to put together a Blocky Soundwave in my pile of loot. Cool. Did you get Storm Ryu? Yes, it's in my pile of loot, and I don't want to ship it yet. Ken is also in my pile of loot. I'm waiting for like the Reveltech Chun-Li to drop, and then maybe I'll have it shipped. The first steps to Johnny Storm figure. Kind of have a scaling. Oh yeah, of course they do. I'm aware of that. But the thing, where is? Let me get a Thing comic figure. Oh, of course. I dropped. Oh no, I'm good. I found it. So I got two of them, which is surprising. Um, the one from the retro card and the one from the Fantastic Four Super Scroll wave, which I've always enjoyed this one because Rebel 10 Customs sent me a jacket for him. So here's, yeah, see, this is, I knew he was small. Like, this is ridiculous. Here's that thing, and here is this thing, which is insane. It's so much bigger. And you know what? Just without the jacket, here's the one from the retro card that you can easily see, like, what a difference. The MCU compared to the comic versions. That's why I was like, what in the hell? Why does it feel smaller? And then I was like, it is smaller. That is so crazy that they made them smaller for these figures. But that I I did enjoy the movie. I loved Fantastic Four. I was just like, this is pretty cool, and it made me want to buy these figures. Thankfully, I got most of them on discount. Um, but damn, I was like, that's so much smaller. It really is. This one's definitely very orange. I have this one I like a lot. I use that so much um, in my pictures, which is really cool. I like that. Um, so yeah, this isn't bad. It's nicely sculpted. I'm just surprised with the size. So there you go. We got Thing ready. Johnny Storm, we found at discount store, $14.99. Always awesome to find these figures. Where is that stupid little knife that I had? There it is. So, as always, I'm always looking out in a liquidation store. Let's see. Ender Shadow, what's up, man? How you doing? Let's see. He fits in your Batmobile. Okay. Let's put you there. So we have this Human Torch. He's in stock, $40. Which one? The Yolo Park one? Wasn't he smaller? Yeah, he was. He absolutely was smaller in movie. That's why I was just like, I guess that works. But I guess compared to the regular MCU figures, he seems just about right. So I guess the scaling works when you have them with that. Let's see. Posting videos of their blockies, so I'm interested. I want some. Yeah, I'm right there with you. We're gonna try this one out one day. Just hang in, hope all is well. All is well, yes. All is well. Is that the new Human Torch? Yeah, this is the movie one, of course. So this should match up with the other, with this one. So we have you here. Let's get you. Whoops. I think they did a good job with the face of this Johnny. You know, all these new sculpts for MCU figures, and they'll never use it again. Oh well, they could use it again based upon uh, the new Avengers movie. So yeah, same sculpt except all the fire. That's all different. That's not bad. It does come with extra hands and these flame effects, which is it's fine. It's not too bad. Who fell down? God damn it. So this Johnny isn't bad at all. It looks good. And I know the color is off. The color, this must have been, of course, the concept art where it's a lighter blue. The movie was much more bolder blue color. I have that Johnny. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind it. It's still nice to have. I mean, here this was the I want to say this was the Walgreens exclusive one for the comic figure, and man, so much bigger. So I want that after I get Grimlock. I never thought to look at Hot Topic. Yeah, Hot Topic, and you know what else? Box Lunch. They will both have figures. Yep, they do. Not well. Not all stores will have the figures. Their website will easily have them. Did regular Johnny and Fire? Oh yeah. They just got them. My wife collects pops, and Hot Topic has a lot. Yeah, absolutely. Uh, so that's that. And there it goes. So, as always, Marvel Legends, their most always has additional hands. And I was not expecting Sue Storm to have a static right hand. It does not articulate. This hand does not articulate. That's pretty crazy. But I get it based upon this effect. Well, yeah, okay. But she has that effect. Face sculpt isn't bad. Could be better, but it's not bad for what they did. Yes, it does. It definitely does. I'm pretty sure it's still open. I haven't been there in a while, but the last time I was there, it was still open. Let's see. Vintage Cheater is issued again for the third. I want him. Put Megan head on Sue. I don't think you can because all the Megan heads have a neck attached to it. I got her just for the head. Can I make it good? Yes, he did a great job on all the figures. I enjoyed it. So the head. Yeah, it's not bad. It looks good. Could be better, of course it could. Absolutely could be better. $40 to BBTS for that Megs then. Yeah, $40. That's a great price for a YOLO Park. That's pretty good. This, at least we get the arms. That's pretty good. We get alternate arms. I, head sculpt looks good too. Thank you to T3 Collects for finding this figure for me because never found it in the wild. But these arms, let's see. That's so weird. They have a cut right here. But why? Is that where it just attaches? Let's see. I'm trying to see how much I can really mess with this. And I don't think, yeah, there's no hinge at the wrist. So there's nothing there. It's just, that's what you get from it. But, see that? That's why I was like, why is there a cut right there? Like where the bicep is, basically. But it's not. Even with this one has a somewhat of a reaching hand or gripping hand. And again, there's another like cut here, but there's no twist on it. With the fear of like fully bending it, who knows? I was trying to see. I was absolutely trying to see what what the range is, we can mess with this. But I mean, to do a full turn like that, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how far I can really mess around with. Let's see. I'll have to post pics of the yellow parks I get. They were priced at $14.98. Nice, man. They totally need to do her transparent like she was using. Yeah, that would be awesome too. I have the comic version from the retro card. I have to. Okay, random question. If we can have Frankenberry and Count Chocolate and Tony Tiger and Chester Cheetah figs, can we get a Kool-Aid Man fig? Just saying. That depends on who's. If Jada can get a license for that, or someone else can get a license for that, why not? I'm going to tie in Soundwave when I get them. Nice. Okay. I think Twice Better it would pair well with my G1. Gotcha. Rather have Cool Spot and Yo Noid. Ooh, Cool Spot. That would be pretty cool. Noid would be cool too. Yeah, easily have a breakthrough wall. Okay, let's get you. Silver Surfer is really the only one I paid overpriced because I could never find her, and she was the only one I really wanted out of the wave. The only one I wanted out of the wave. Until I saw the movie, and I said, you know what? I want the whole wave. The main reason for me wanting Silver Surfer, because it's Shala Ball. I could easily put her into my comic shelf because there is no female Silver Surfer that we've gotten in Marvel Legends. Wow, this is cool. What a cool stand. And I guess we could just slide it in like that. She comes with 3 alternate hands. Not exactly like a set, but she does come with fists. And oh, is that a? Oh, she's got a cupping hand for the surfboard. That's not bad. That's a nice, unique hand that they've never done before. So that's pretty cool. But there is your Silver Surfer. Let me see if I can do something with this. Maybe I could make a good pose out of this. I have no idea. I could try. I could absolutely try to mess around with this. It's really going to look kind of funky because she's... Huh. How can she hold the board like this? Oh, unless... Let me turn her the opposite way and see if that works. Maybe that'll be better. Because I know the peg on this is going to be ridiculous. How will this work? I don't know. Oh, I wish she had. I absolutely wish she had the ab crunch. God, that would have been so much better. If she had the ab crunch for this body, holy crap. You know how awesome this figure would have been with the new body? Absolutely. This would easily be a great figure. I mean, it's crazy. I think you can get the leg movements on here, but without that ab crunch, it is you can't. You are restricted completely, and I can't even make a good pose for this. It sucks because the peg is so loose for her heels. It won't even allow me to keep her steady on there. So now I'm just making her look like a fool on this on this board. All right, you're standing up. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's crazy. I'd have to mess around with this so much so I could at least have some kind of proper pose on her. Now I'm just vanilla posing her on there, which sucks. I'm going to have to figure out something. Let's see. Oh my God, really? "16-inch Jolly Green Tri." Now you're making me think I need to grab them too. Just announced. Oh man. I have more G.I. Joe figures now than ever was. Oh, so I know I do. I absolutely do. Sprout. Completely forgot about Sprout. Right. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with this. I will definitely mess around with how I can pose this figure because it's definitely possible. I love how they added these hands, which is nice, but I got to figure out a good way to, have her hold on to the board, but keep her on the board because she does not hold well. Like this peg is way too loose for the peg holes in the feet. So that's disappointing as hell. I wish there could be something better. I feel like I want to paint her up too, get more of that chrome color. So simple wave, it's not bad. I enjoyed the movie, so I'm a little biased with the figures, but it works. It absolutely works for me. Getting the stupid popcorn bucket here just made it so much more fun to collect these figures because now I have the the fantastic car with it, which is so funny. That's pretty cool. I like it. She looks kind of surprisingly no. She's flexible in all the areas except the ab crunch because there's no ab crunch. There's barely enough diaphragm to go forward. I feel like I want to Dremel out a little bit here to hopefully get that crunch a little bit more. If there was an ab crunch here, oh man, how awesome would that be? Including the butterfly joints, that would be even more incredible. So she definitely needs it. She needs that articulation. All right. All right, guys. I think that's it. That's all I got for tonight. I will let you guys know what day I will try out for a new live stream because Monday is done. Monday will be done, so who knows what's going to happen. This weekend, more than likely, I will show up at ToyCon New Jersey on Sunday, so I will try to record as much as possible for that show, and you guys can check it out when I upload it. I will have a toy hunt video hopefully in the next couple of days, so I hope you guys can check that out as well. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here, hanging out with me. Appreciate you guys all here on the chat. You keep it lively. I greatly appreciate it. So everyone who has been here from the beginning of my Monday night live streams, God, thank you all so much. I greatly appreciate it. I will. Oh, I'll have the video of this desk, this wonderful desk that we can play around with, and hopefully you guys could check that out. What else? What else do I got? Oh yeah, New York Comic Con, 2 weeks, 2 more weeks. How crazy is that? So you will absolutely see a ton of footage at New York Comic Con from me. I will definitely get as much as I can, especially with Hasbro being there. So I'm kind of very excited for that. I think I will have some interviews lined up as well. So we will check that out, and hopefully I can put those out right away when I'm there. So that'll be pretty cool. Um, let's see. Still trying to. Well, hey man, if you're there Sunday, I hope to see you on Sunday. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Alan. Sorry with good night, happy. Yep, appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Let's see. Did I miss anything else? Nope. I think I'm good. So yeah, that's it, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, more than likely 2 videos. You will probably see a lot of uh, card opening packs the next couple of weeks because I recorded a lot of Spider-Man packs to open as well as One Piece packs I've been opening. There has been a lot of that. I'll try to do another live for this. Maybe I'll do another live this week. Maybe I'll do one on Wednesday of doing this blockies for the very first time. This is my very first blockies. So I might do this on Wednesday. So let's see if we do that. So that we'll try that out. Yeah, but guys, thank you so much. I know I'm just kind of lingering here, but I appreciate it so much. But as far as it goes, look forward to all the new videos coming out this week. I will let you guys know of the next live stream for my weekly live streams. But I appreciate it. Guys, hit the like button on the way out. That would be awesome. And I hope to see you guys soon. So have a good night, guys. I appreciate it. Hope to see you soon. And hope to see you on the next hunt.